Hello and welcome to Telegeography's Research Services. Today I'm going to do a short tour of the Cloud and WAN Research Service, so let's dive in. Let's dive into the data section. Okay, in this area what we see is for data, we see the searches, we have the Cloud and WAN and SD-WAN pricing searches, we have downloads, these are the actual data sets that all the research is based on. For the cloud side, we have cloud regions data. We also have cloud on-ramp data, local zones, and cloud connectivity data. And on the WAN side, we have WAN Services data, and then we also have WAN Market Size, both the model data and the forecast data, and as well as SD-WAN Partnerships. For the profiles, we profile all the major providers of the cloud and WAN services. So we have the cloud service providers, network service providers, so the carriers, and the data center operator profiles. So these are all data center operators that offer some type of cloud service or access to cloud services. And then for the WAN side, we have the SD-WAN provider profiles, as well as the SASE provider profiles. And down here we have maps. So this is a visualization of all the data. Now what searches is instead of downloading all of the Excel data and going through it there, you can actually search all the databases right here. So if you go in here, you can choose, for example, the country. Let's do Australia. Let's do Brisbane, or no, let's do Canberra. And let's try this street, see what we find. Okay, and here what we find is we'll have lists of on-ramps and dedicated connections. It'll give information on who the providers are, the operators, etc. So this is one way that you can go searching through the data. Now let's go back to the SD-WAN pricing. This is a very popular tool. Here you can put in, you can input your network specifications, so the number of sites and the site capacity, and it will calculate the pricing, the minimum, medium, and average, and max of the different things. And here we have some more information on this. Great tool to use. For the downloads, what this is these are all Excel downloads, so you can download the data and work with the data yourself that way. And the profiles, we'll take a quick peek in to see what you have. Here we have everything from cloud regions, local zones, both the map, and you can go down to the data sets themselves. Let's take a look at the maps. Now in the map, this is a visualization of all the data sets. You can explore by the providers themselves, either the cloud service providers, the data center operators, network service providers, or the services. Let's take a look at Amazon, AWS. So here we have a map of the different parts of their cloud infrastructure, from cloud regions to local zones to on-ramps. And below are lists of the locations and some other information on the sites. Okay, let's hop over to the data center operators. Let's go to Equinix. Okay, and here we have maps of the different cloud exchanges and the on-ramps where they provide connectivity to cloud providers. You can once again look at it through the map, or you can go to the list below. Let's take a look at the analysis section. Here we go. Here we have cloud section. So this is all analysis on cloud and cloud infrastructure, evolution, development, both of the infrastructure itself, the cloud connectivity providers, as well as services and costs. And for WAN, we have the WAN services and pricing information. We also dive into SD-WAN market summaries, and we have a primer. We also cover SASE, and we also have the WAN service coverages. There we track the different WAN providers, where they offer services, and have some information on pricing as well. For the demand section, we're looking at two things mainly. We're looking at, we have research or analysis on WAN market size, and we also do a WAN manager survey. And then we also have a regional discussion, so you can dig down by region. Let's hop into Europe to take a look. So here for Europe, we do the cloud infrastructure or cloud connectivity, as well as different services, WAN services for the region as well. And we ended off with pricing trends for these regions on the different WAN services. Thank you very much for joining me on this short tour of Cloud and WAN Research Service. Thanks.